This is Janelle Umflett. I'm the Vice Chair for Austin, and we are at the IBM in Austin, Texas today. Let's go grab a few people for a soundbite. With me is Colin Osburn. Today, Colin is on our panel and be talking about social media. Wanted to ask Colin, what are you going to be talking about today, Colin?
I think we're going to have a conversation about social media in terms of customer service, e-commerce, content versus selling, and some new product information that I think will really perk up the audience.
Great. Well, we're excited to hear it. Thank you again for coming, and we look forward to hearing what you have to say.
I'm Colin Osburn here at the TechExecs event with Bill Arend talking about social media. He's one of our featured speakers today. What will you be talking about today, Bill?
Hey, Colin, thanks. Yeah, I'm going to talk a little bit about the impact that social media has had on enterprise applications in the workplace, and it's really made a big impact in a variety of areas within our portfolio of products, and our development world has changed a lot as a result of social media.
An impact in the terms of, when you say social media in the enterprise, are you talking about small and medium businesses? Are you talking about companies more than 5,000 people? Is there a differentiation?
Yeah, I think small to medium business clearly has a tough decision to make about how they embrace social media. At the end of the day, it's all about having an engaged workforce, and I think the Generation Y, the hiring, the new folks that come on board are expecting enterprise applications to be similar to a YouTube or a Facebook, where it's training is not required. At the end of the day, it's got to be simple, it's got to be empowering, and the biggest challenge that we see in the marketplace is how CIOs and technology companies manage social media within their workplace. Do they embrace it, or do they put a brick wall in front of it? And we're seeing that the trend needs to be, you need to embrace it, because it's important to be able to have a workforce that's engaged, and we've found that the study after study is showing that the more engaged the workforce is, the more innovations and the more empowered they are to be working in the business. And what we're going to talk about this afternoon is a chance to look at some of the impact that's had and what we're doing to embed social media inside of our enterprise applications.
With me is Greg. We're going to find out a little bit about what you'll be talking to us about. And who are you with, Greg?
Well, I'm with the Texas Windstorm Insurance Association and also the Texas Fair Plan Association. And we provide either wind and hail coverage on the Texas coast or homeowners insurance for the rest of Texas. And we're what's called the insurer of last resort. And I am the CIO and VP. I've got a process going on where I'm transforming all of our mission critical systems, and I'm moving them off of a very centralized architecture to a very decentralized architecture. So I'm working on that. At the same time, I'm watching things like virtualization and the cloud, and I'm looking at social networking, and I'm looking at all the topics that we're talking about today. And how am I going to get done what I need to get done, at the same time address all these new things that are happening?
With me is Dennis Bly, the manager with IBM Innovation Centers. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for hosting us today at your location in Austin. What is the message for IBM these days?
Well, thanks, Tony, and welcome. We're glad to host you here. The focus of IBM right now is how we build a smarter planet. We're calling it, our CEO, Sam Pomozano, called it the Decade of Smart. And really putting together, we break it down into 3 I's. In instrumented, so everything around us is becoming measurable. And so instrumentation is going to be critical. We have billions of instruments measuring everything you can imagine, from refrigerators to cars. And then how you then connect that data is interconnected. So you take the data, you interconnect it, and then you use it to create some intelligent action. So the 3 I's, instrumented, intelligent, and interconnected, really come together to help build a smarter planet. So we're working with our customers, with our partners, with academics, with entrepreneurs on building solutions that can help solve some of these world challenges in the areas of smarter healthcare, smarter transportation, smart grid, smart water. It's numerous. There's lots of opportunity to make the world better and do it in both a responsible and business effective way.
This is Janelle Umflett, Vice Chair for TechExecs. Today has been a fantastic and exciting day. I know you can't always attend the event, but we'll bring it right to you.